I want to talk to you guys about something I've been thinking about these past couple of days in regards to how I want this channel to look like. What I want the future videos, this video, and the rest of this Project 48, which if you're new here, just me posting a weekly video for the rest of 2026. And after a lot of days, late nights of trying to think of a general theme that I want to kind of center these episodes around, I've come to the conclusion that I just want to take you guys along with this journey of mine of finding a way to balance my 9-to-5 corporate job, relationships, my health, while also trying to pursue a creative life. I feel like this is not something you usually see on YouTube or social media. What's common to see nowadays, people quitting their jobs to just pursue YouTube, full send it, right? And honestly, that's super respectable. Yeah, I have nothing but respect for anyone who chooses to do that path. And sometimes it may feel like that this whole YouTube thing is reserved for the people who kind of full send it and make it their full thing. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? What if I really just use my life as an example, show the wins and the struggles of trying to find that balance between everything going on in life? Because I'm sure that's something that everyone could relate to. All of us have a lot of things going on in life, and sometimes it may be hard to balance everything. And I've been thinking about how I kind of want to measure the progress when it comes to YouTube, because yeah, I could definitely say that I want to balance my 9-to-5 and YouTube, but what does that really mean? What type of progress could you see or look out for in these videos in me? And it all kind of boiled down to the main thing that I want to get better at, and that's storytelling. I really want to get better at making YouTube videos, and in my eyes, I think that just comes from telling better stories through basically anything. A fellow YouTuber and friend of mine kind of said it really well. If you know Jason Zhao, shout out Jason Zhao, he's the GOAT. He was talking about how creativity is a muscle, and it definitely is. The more you kind of exercise that muscle and practice making these videos, practice storytelling, you will definitely get better over time if you keep working on your craft. But I think most importantly, last but not least, what I want to show is that it is possible for people who have 9-to-5 jobs who may not be doing the whole content thing full time, people who feel like they don't have any time because there's just so much going on in their lives. It's possible to still make videos and still work on YouTube and still pursue what you want to pursue, whatever it is you're passionate about. Another day, another dollar. What's up, guys? I'm here in the work bathroom right now because obviously I can't be filming at my desk, right? A little work fit, OOTD. Just wanted to come on here and talk about my current work position and where that fits into the whole balance of things. I think I'm fortunate enough to have a job that has amazing work-life balance. I do project management. There are a lot of fields out there where it is hard. It is really hard. I have some friends working in like finance and all that, and I could not imagine how I would be able to do other things, make these videos if I was in that position. So it's also very dependent on what you choose as your job. So I guess make sure to keep that in mind if you want to pursue other things, if you want to make YouTube videos too on the side. But I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it might be just a bigger challenge. Having a job that you don't feel totally drained kind of allows me to get home and still have some brain power, some energy to work on videos and do other things, take care of the other important things in my life. So super grateful.
To show me what it's like to be what? To be happy. Even the piano. Oh, that's it.
I'm heading to the gym because I'm not gonna lie, I have not been in a while. I didn't go all of last week. That's the dilemma. That's something I'm actively trying to figure out, trying to find time and restore balance to things that have been lacking in my life, while also trying to just keep the balance steady with the other important aspects of my life too. Some things just tend to take a hit when I want to take care of other aspects of my life. You know, we'll figure it out, guys. That's life, am I right? We'll figure it out.
Thank you. So moving on to the next one.
When it comes to balancing things, I feel like wherever there's a will, there is a way. If you really want something, you will find a way to go get it. When it came to the whole YouTube thing, I was definitely riding off a high where, you know, I thought I was invincible and I thought there was only one correct way, correct route to take to make it, to become a YouTuber, to be everything I dreamed of being. And I think once it didn't go that one way I thought was the only way to make it, I think it discouraged me a lot, and I honestly did it to myself, self-sabotage, and also just quit a little. I don't want to say that because I'm still here, but I did quit a little. You know, it took some time and reflection to really realize that there were multiple routes, multiple ways to achieve your goals, and it really just took stepping back and switching your perspective, which I definitely struggled with a lot because of things like pride and stubbornness, all that. For those of you watching who have a traditional 9-to-5 or feel like you don't have enough time, but you know you're passionate about something, just know that it is possible. You just gotta switch your perspective. Yeah, it's okay to pivot to other ways to achieving that goal. It's never over if the first way it doesn't work out. It's not over yet. And you know, I urge you to keep going, to keep finding those waves, to keep pivoting, because it's better to have tried to pursue that passion than live with the regret of not doing anything about your dreams. So yeah, that's all for the vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week. Good night.